right now. I hate being in traffic with this shit. I'm literally standing still, bro. I hate that shit. But I had my biggest day of the year. Not my biggest day of this year. My account is so 30 something per fucking cent, bro. 30 some percent. Not in a 30 some percent trade. 30 some percent of my total account. You know what I'm saying? So if my account was 10,000, I made 3,000. If my account was 100,000, I made 30,000. That's 30%. So huge day today, man. And today is Thursday, if you were trading today, the market ended up dumping this morning, and I ended up catching that dump. So I went with a little size, and after it broke out of that it had a pattern like a little bear flag pattern. When it broke out, it really just melted. And I held on it all the way until it hit my target, which was literally the low of the move. And big fucking trade, boy, good God. But biggest trade of the year so far. And y'all know my other trade, I had two 20% days this year already. But today, 30 something percent is insane. And the reason I made that much is I didn't trim the profit. I was confident enough that it was gonna hit my target because I trade that set up over and over and over and over and over again. So I was confident it was gonna hit the target. So I said, fuck it, I ain't gonna trim. I'm gonna just let it hit my target. And boom, it hit my target. And here we go, 30 some percent today, man. So huge day today. Hey, I'm headed home right now, man. I had to go grab some food. It's cold as shit, bro. It's 30 degrees outside. What the fuck is happening? It was just hot as hell the other day. Now it's 30 degrees out here, bro. This shit is aggravating, bro. I literally hate this kind of weather, bro. I hate it, bro. What's good, y'all? Back at the crib, and right now, fixing a little protein shake. Oh shit. So right now, I'm fixing a protein shake. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like taking protein powder, but I thought I had a long day and cooking a bunch of food. Then this is like a quick alternative to get my protein in. But I really don't like taking protein powder. I don't like taking nothing that's not natural. I don't take medicine. So like, for example, I won't be doing this long. I just try to until I hit my little fitness goal. Then I'm done with protein powder for sure. But you can get your protein in with chicken, steak pretty easily, but that's a lot of food. I'm saying sometimes you don't be that hungry, but you gotta eat it to get your protein in. A protein shake, I got the vanilla kind, and it's probably like the oldest protein in the book. You got so many different protein companies now, but like I said, I ain't trying to goddamn be taking this shit forever. It's just something for right now, for real. French vanilla do go crazy though, don't care. That French vanilla motherfucker do go crazy. Can't lie to you. For some reason, this one, I don't know. For some reason, this one tastes a little different from the last time I had one. I had a French vanilla kind, but it tastes different. I don't know. The other one was kind of sweeter. This ain't that sweet. It'll have to do. It's gonna have to do. So yesterday I meal prepped. So I didn't have to cook today. That shit really come in handy though. Meal prepping, that shit really come in handy. Cause you ain't gotta, reflexes. You ain't gotta worry about cooking the next day. And if you like me, I hate cooking, bro. I ain't gonna say I hate cooking, cause I like cooking, but I don't like cooking. I like to cook good food, but it shit just take up way too much time. No cap. Way too much time. Alright, y'all, so we on charts with it right now. I kind of just want to break this trade down on why I went short today. Alright, so, you know, it ain't much to it, because like I said, when I trade, it's literally nothing to it. I trade it as simple as possible. I trade live every morning. So if you're interested in trading live with me and my community, you struggling to be a consistent trader, I'm telling you, all you gotta do is join the Discord and you will be consistent. As long as you follow me, you start doing your own type of trades, then that's on you. But if you follow me on a consistent day-to-day basis, you will be consistently profitable. And that is what it is. I got 600 plus people and growing, and we are consistently profitable in these markets. All right, so I'm gonna just break down kind of my reason and thought process of why I went short. And I was able to catch them. And it wasn't even the crazy part about it. It wasn't even a stupid big move. You know, it was like what, 40 points. But I did have some size, and I was expecting it to drop pretty big, pretty fast, and it happened. You know what I mean? So first thing first, we know that ES, we were at all-time highs on ES, right? So for an example, we had this resistance up here on ES, okay? We put in this first all-time high here, came back to test this all-time high here, right? And then, as you can see, where recent price is, this is recent price. And if you put a support level there, we broke new all-time highs on yesterday, or not, I don't know if it was yesterday, the day before yesterday. When was this? Wednesday, yeah, yesterday, right? So we made all-time highs yesterday, okay? But as you can see, we didn't have very strong volume through all-time highs, so they just delete that. All right, now typically what happens is, and this is just typical price action, when price fails to break a level with volume, most times it will reject, right? So if you kind of look here, we literally tapped an all-time high and we rejected it with a bearish pin bar. Okay, if you don't know what a bearish pin bar is, that's just a sign of a potential reversal. Okay, now now this big red candle here was the candle I ended up catching, right? That's the candle I ended up catching today. I caught that entire drop, but let me also give you some other signals that I was expecting. Okay, so for an example, we had an expanding range formation pattern being formed. Okay, now what this pattern is just it's a pattern that it does work if you can catch it, but it's a range type of pattern. That's why it's called an expanding range, meaning it's kind of like a styrofoam, right? We got these highs here, we got these lows down here. Now I want to kind of let's go to a 1 hour chart for an example. All right, so I seen this pattern being formed, and I even told my Discord, y'all, we got an expanding range formation being formed, and we have a potential target down to 61.18. All right, this level down here is 61.18. I literally called this exact level earlier this morning. All right, so boom, let's go back to the resistance that we put in a couple of days ago, the first all-time high, which was kind of that resistance there. For me, when price breaks a level, it traps that level and it gets back below that level, 8 times out of 10, 7 to 8 times out of 10, it'll come back to retest that level. And if it holds that retest, it'll continue. Okay, continue in that direction. Now, this expanding range formation pattern here, I really was confident in this pattern because I know I've seen it over and over and over again, where once we kind of make these highs here, we have multiple other confirmations, retests, and this right here just looked great, right? So we woke up this morning and the market was like right here, all right? So boom, once we kind of started to break these levels, I went short, risking that level, right? So for an example, I went short here with a stop above that level, just like that. So when this candle formed, this is the hour of the candle, that was that first hour of the market being open. When that candle formed, I went short, targeting these lows down here, based off of we trapped all-time highs, we pulled back, retested, and we also had this expanding range formation being formed. That right there was like, fuck it, I'm going in. Okay, because I have a well-defined stop loss, I got a well-defined target, and I got in. And if we go to a 5-minute chart, look at this. This motherfucker just sold off like quick, no chop, a beautiful sell-off. Like, and as this thing continued to drop, once it hit my target, it went even lower, and then I put my stops in profit, and I got stopped in profit, and I'm up 30-something% today. Crazy, but that it can be that simple. It can be that simple if you let it be. Trading is easy. I can say it's easy, but it's very difficult. But it's easy once you kind of get the hang of it. This shit is boring, really. It's fun, it's boring, but it's once you get the hang of it, it's trading. It's like a regular 9 to 5. Let me go to work type shit. But if you're still struggling and you don't got this shit down packed, you can take my course. You can take my one-on-one private training, or you just join the Discord and take the same exact trades I take. So when I print money, you can print money. It's pretty fucking simple to me. All right, but that's it, y'all. I just want to try to show y'all this trade today. Biggest trade of the year so far. And hey, that's beautiful. Let's get it.